The home in America means many things: comfort, beauty, and a sense of belonging. It means a place where one can have a garden. Trees, grass, shrubs, and flowers bring color, completeness, and a sense of satisfaction to the home and family living. Home means friends and neighbors with whom to share. The home means children playing freely and in safety, for home ownership is vital in providing the children with stability and a sense of belonging which is important to their emotional growth. The home is the heart and heritage of our way of life and the foundation of democracy. Home ownership gives family living purpose. Today, over 55% of our dwelling units are owner-occupied. This has been made possible by federal aid coupled with the practical know-how of the American builder. On the American scene, housing is one of our 4 largest industries. It outranks the dollar volume of automobile sales by better than 2 to 1, and within the next 20 years holds promise of even greater growth. Home building is a vital industry and will play an important role in keeping our economy strong. New homes mean increased activity in other types of building. Improved highways, new schools, stores, and churches. This in turn means new markets for appliances, furniture, fixtures, and a host of other products. Home building in America is a big industry. What's behind it? The builder whose vision and ingenuity has brought home ownership within the reach of most families. Yesterday's builder was a craftsman, but today he is a businessman who supervises the many details in building our homes. His job is to build the finest home possible for the money invested. The buyer will deal with one person, because the builder will handle everything from building to financing. His affiliations and citations are an assurance that he is working to raise building standards, spread the benefits of home ownership, and in turn protect the homeowner's investment. In building homes, his first job is to select an adequate site. To him, a home site is more than a piece of land. In looking at the land, many things must be considered. Among them, whether ample sewage and water is available. In planning his homes, today's progressive builder engages the services of a competent architect. The architect is a professional planner whose advice and counsel is valuable to the builder. The architect serves in 2 ways. He subdivides the land and designs a home with comforts and conveniences in keeping with the desires of the potential buyer. Their first job is to decide how the land is to be used, for the home must be designed to fit the land. From his years of experience, the builder knows that today's community must be planned with curvilinear streets, for straight streets are monotonous in appearance and straight streets are dangerous. He knows that curvilinear streets slow traffic and make the community a pleasant, safe place to live. They add charm and beauty, providing an atmosphere of graceful living. design and construction of the home is considered. In setting forth specifications, today's merchant builder requires a home which permits a systematized method of construction, thus reducing construction costs, which in turn will lower the purchase price without sacrificing quality. At the same time, he will not tolerate similarity in appearance. The services of a registered architect are an assurance to the builder that he will receive the finest design at the lowest possible cost. With their assignment, the architects go to work to plot the land and design the home. When the final plans are presented, the builder's legal staff, construction staff, and sales staff are looked to for counsel and final approval. In the floor plan, the architect has combined areas, making them multi-purpose. Here, 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms are provided. Others have 3 bedrooms with easy access to all parts of the home. To achieve individuality in each home, the architect suggests several different elevations. To complete the job of individualizing the homes, several combinations of brick and exterior trim are suggested. The architect has been a great asset to the builder by planning his land, providing practical and functional plans, and by giving individuality to the homes. Having secured adequate plans, the builder must then obtain approval of his homes by various governmental agencies. He contacts the officials of the municipality where he plans to build. His plans are carefully checked before they are approved. The standards set by the respective municipalities are a safeguard of the homeowner's investment. After the plans have been approved by the respective officials, the final signatures are attached, permitting the builder to proceed. With municipal approval, he is now ready to let utilities and improvement contracts. This is another function that today's progressive merchant builder assumes. It saves the home buyer from having to make additional expenditures after purchasing his home. To aid the buyer in purchasing and financing, the builder obtains approval of his project by the Veterans Administration and Federal Housing Authority. The tremendous progress that has been made in housing America's families is due to the efforts of federal legislation working in cooperation with the builder. With extensive planning and preliminaries behind him, he is now ready to start construction. In laying the foundation, great care was taken in grading the land and fitting each house to the lot it is going to occupy. Now, great care is taken in seeing that the house is properly framed. All lumber used is checked to make sure that it is top quality. All rough carpentry must be in compliance with good building practices and municipal and governmental standards. In the framing of a house, great care is taken to see that everything is level and plumb. With a home completely framed and covered, many crafts, skills, and materials are coordinated to complete the home. Building homes for America is a big, responsible job. And when the home is finished, the builder can take pride in the fact that he has given the homeowner value plus. And for America's families, the finished home is all they desire. The carport and covered entrance provide the smart, modern solution to the car storage problem. The builder's sales staff is well versed in all aspects of building, so they will be qualified to counsel and advise the buyer. The living room with its high studio ceilings is styled for comfort and living ease. This pleasant corner for reading, conversation, or TV catches Dad's eye. Mother is interested in the dining area that has been combined with the living room. The kitchen was planned to be Mother's fun room. It's easy to work in and has many fine features, built-in breadboard and sliding shelves. The sink contains a garbage disposal unit, and overhead are twin lights. Over the stove is a canopy with a built-in vent fan that takes cooking odors out of doors, making the home much more pleasant. Next to the stove is a chopping block with extra storage space below. A paneled breakfast nook with easy-to-clean walls is located in one end of the kitchen. Today's kitchen is Mother's dream, for it has all the features she could hope for. It seems Dad is interested in the basement, and as he looks, he dreams. The basement is light and roomy, and a great deal can be done with it. When Dad dreams, he dreams big. But Mother is more practical. Spacious closets with sliding doors interest her. The bath is ceramic tile with combination shower and tub. The bedrooms with large aluminum windows are light, spacious, and airy. Duo-tiered wardrobe closets with finger-touch sliding doors are found in each bedroom. Today's homes are all the modern family can ask for, and a one-year written guarantee is their assurance of fine construction and quality products. American families can take pride in their homes, for they are the best housed people in the world. This has been accomplished through the extensive efforts of the builder and the architect, who share this responsibility with construction men from a wide variety of trades. The house represents security and freedom. It provides a firm base for closer family life. At the same time, the family becomes part of an active community. The house is a means to better living. But it takes a family to make a house a home.